they put the knife in here and dragged it down. Everything inside him is cut in half. His liver, his pancreas, his stomach, and then he was stabbed here, 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 and then he was shot in the head, and the bullet went in here and is lodged at the bottom of his brain.
My grandfather is such a loving person. Always, even from the smallest conversation with him, I always learn so much. You never think it's gonna happen to you. You never think it's gonna hit so close. In the act that was done to him, there's so much hate, and he's a person who couldn't hurt a fly.
My husband is an advocate of peace. All his life, we were freedom rides in the South in 1961 and 62. His whole life was devoted to coexistence, respect for other people, fairness. And I said it was ironic because Richard and I were on buses in the South in 1961 and 62. We were freedom riders, and they were throwing fire bombs at the bus and trying to drag us off the bus, and every terrible thing. And he was on a bus and he got shot on a bus here, innocently, a 76-year-old man, and he got shot in the head.
There were two attackers on the bus. One was shot when it happened, and he died. And the other one was laying across the hall from my grandfather in Tipul Nimratz, in intensive care. And it's hard. It's like looking into evil in his eyes, and we all saw him sitting up and talking, and it's really hard, but I think we all understand, and I want other people to understand that this is the sacrifice we make to live in a democratic country and in an equal country, and we respect human beings as human beings, and that's what makes us different from them.
He's a devoted father and grandfather. I mean, he enjoys children. He was an elementary school principal in Glastonbury, Connecticut, which is a town outside Hartford. I don't know what to say about him, because he really is he's a unique person. When it was our children's bar and bat mitzvah, and they're in their 40s now, we wrote a prayer that they should grow up living in a world of peace. He's got an iconic picture on his Facebook. It's a little Arab boy with a keffiyeh and a Jewish boy with a kippah, and their arms are around each other, and it says coexistence. That has been his Facebook picture since that picture first appeared. So I mean, that's his message, the reality of what's happening here, and that doesn't get through in the press, and that he believes in coexistence, that we're going to get there someday.